What's up, guys? In today's video I'm going to be showing you some of the cassettes that I recently got from Hell's Headbangers. Last time I did an HHR video I showed you guys some of the CDs that I had gotten, and now I want to show you guys some of the cassettes that I got. Music in the background playing is Cadaveric Incubator, Nightmare Necropolis. I showed off their first album in a few videos back called Sermons of the Devouring Dead. Both of their albums are really great. Definitely a band that's worth checking out. So the first 7 albums that I got here, I got 10 cassettes to go over, and the first 7 of them I already own on CD, but I just figured these are albums that are worth owning on cassette as well. So the first one I have is Revenge, Attack Blood Revenge. Yeah, pretty awesome. Next I have Revenge, Behold Total Rejection, and Revenge, Strikes Mother Dehumanize. Bet you guys could guess what band's gonna be next. Revenge, Violation, Strife, Abominate. This is probably album of the year for me, honestly. Best album of 2025. This is just, man, this is so fucking so good. All the Revenge albums are. Go watch my Revenge album ranking video. And next, War Moon Lord, their album Battle Spells. This is Finnish black metal. There's like keyboards and stuff in it, and usually I'm not a big fan of keyboards in my black metal, but they just do it so well. Like they actually they do it right. They do it right, and that's what I love about it. But typical Finnish black metal, very aggressive, very hateful, very awesome. And next, Abysmal Lord, Bestiary of Immortal Hunger. Yeah. I eventually would like to own all the Revenge and Abysmal Lord albums on cassette one day. And got this too, Abysmal Lord, Storms of Unholy Black Mass. Yeah, this is an EP. I'm really fucking excited to own this on cassette, because this is like, this is the one of those perfect things to own on cassette, because it's got that, the album has that very raw sound, and it just it fits the cassette sound so fucking perfectly. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, these next 3 albums I don't own any of the CDs for, so these are a first. I mean, I own CDs by this next band I'm gonna show, but I don't own this album, and then the 2 bands after that I own nothing by. It'll be a first. So, Proclamation, their Imperious Jaws of Ire, I think is how you say it. This is their first release, I believe, demo. I assumed that I would have gotten the CD by now and way before I had gotten the cassette, but saw it on Hell's Headbangers and I was like, holy shit, that's pretty cool, they actually have this in stock. And of course I had to buy it. If you like Abysmal Lord, you're gonna like Proclamation. Proclamation is no longer an active band, but you can tell, like when you listen to the Abysmal Lord sound and you ask, what band influenced Abysmal Lord the most in their sound, I would have to say Proclamation. I mean, yeah. Okay, this next band, I actually bought the album, like, I saw it on Hell's Headbangers, it looked promising, and I listened to one song, and I bought the album, and I listened to it yesterday, and pretty solid death metal, definitely worth checking out. And that is Cemetery Urn, their album Suffer the Fallen. Just very barbaric death metal. Super awesome, super fast, super aggressive. And the last album, guys, this is probably the coolest fucking thing in here. Definitely not my favorite album in here. Definitely not my favorite, but it's probably the coolest thing, I would have to say. And that is Death's Scream Bloody Gore. Yeah. What can I say? What can I say about this album? Fucking legendary. And it's funny because I've had the CD or whatever in my Discogs want list for like years now, honestly. And just never got around to buying it. And I was scrolling through all the cassettes that Hell's Headbangers had, and I saw this on there, and I was like, yeah, definitely gotta buy that. So yeah, guys, cassettes are something that's new to me. I've been into CDs for quite some time, and I've never really had any intentions when I first started buying physical format. I always thought I was going to just stick to CDs, and I was never going to get into cassettes, but over the last couple of weeks, some things have changed, and I've decided that I think it's worth being into different types of physical format, whether it be cassettes, vinyls, or CDs. So yeah, those are just the cassettes from HHR that I wanted to show you guys, and thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and that is going to do it for today's video.